Trump reacts to Mexican president's $20 billion demand from Biden admin. I wouldn't give him 10 cents. Andrés Manuel López Obrador says flow of migrants will continue if demands not met. Former President Trump joined One Nation host Brian Kilmeade to discuss the lack of respect foreign leaders have for President Biden and his administration. During an exclusive interview, the Fox and Friends co-host asked Trump about Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador's interview with CBS 60 Minutes correspondent Shireen Alfonsi. On 60 Minutes, the president of Mexico says, "We're not going to shut down our border until you change your policy on Cuba and change your policy on Venezuela. Is it okay for the Mexican president to dictate American policy?" Kilmeade asked. Trump said, "Well, he said much more than that. He said he wants $10 billion essentially just to talk. $10 billion to talk. And that's come out since. And no, that wouldn't happen with me, with the wall." What changed? Kilmeade followed up with, "It's very simple. Lack of respect for the president. They would never say that to me. They would never say before we even talk. They want $10 billion a year. Mexico just asked for $10 billion a year. They would never ask it. I wouldn't give them 10 cents, Trump said. During the 60 Minutes interview, López Obrador doubled down on his demands previously made in January to the Biden administration in exchange for support from the Mexican government to halt the surge of illegal migrants, among them, lifting sanctions on Cuba and Venezuela, sending Latin American and Caribbean countries $20 billion in aid a year, and granting legal status to Mexican illegal immigrants in the U.S. The Mexican president said the flow of migrants will continue unless the U.S. meets his demands. Trump concluded the interview with Kilmeade by saying, "The most important day in the history of our country is going to be November 5th. Our country is going bad, and it's going to be changed on November 5th. And if it's not changed, we're not going to have a country anymore."